I said, damn, that's expensive. I'm like, how much do they go for in the store? And I looked it up. Hey, what up? It's Khalil with Sales Story Ninja, and I'm actually here. I'm outside of my house today. I'm going to do the episode out here today. But I want to say what's up and see how y'all doing. Today, I actually wanted to talk about this. So this is a Starbucks pineapple cup, and it's crazy. I don't know if you've seen it before. Towards Christmas time last year, wow, it is windy. During Christmas time last year, these things were going like hotcakes. They were going insane. And for me, I have this little bug inside of me. When I see an opportunity to find some kind of arbitrage in a marketplace, I try to take advantage of it. And it was crazy because, I was looking at these and I saw them. I'm like, damn, I want to get me some. I want to be able to get some, and I want to sell them. And so I actually went online. How it ended up was, I was kind of skeptical about it, but it happened on I don't know if it was a eBay or a Facebook page or someplace where I saw these things right here selling for like $45, $50. And I said, damn, that's expensive. I'm like, how much do they go for in the store? And I looked it up. I don't know if you can see that. I don't do focusing real well. Can't see it, but it's $22.95. $22.95 to sell these, and people are selling them for $40, $50. In fact, I just checked on this morning. It's on Amazon for $49, $48, and that's from Starbucks. So Starbucks is jacking up the price on this that they sell in their stores for $22.95. And so I remember for me, what it was there's a day that I went in and I saw that, and for me, I was still training at the time, but I'm always looking for an opportunity to make money. I'm always looking for an opportunity to be able to figure out how to bring an extra hustle in, side hustles, doing that sort of thing. Because for me, that's what I like. I enjoy the chase. I enjoy the fun of it. That's why I enjoy timeshare sales so much, because every single tour you have is an opportunity to chase, opportunity to grow, opportunity to learn, right? And for me, I was just trying to look for a side hustle, and really, I was trying to make some extra money. I just like that feeling, right? And so I remember with these pineapple cups, I saw it one day and didn't really believe it. And so on my way into work, I'd actually parked at the zoo that day, and I walked from the zoo towards my office. And on the way in, the building right to our right, I think it's I forget what building it's called, but right there in Waikiki, there's a Starbucks. So I actually walked in. They had about eight of them sitting right there. And I looked at it, and I'm like, what did it go for? And this is after I just saw it for 40-something bucks. I didn't know what it was going for at the stores. It was only $22.95. I said, that's insane. I thought about it and said, I'll come back to it. And I ended up leaving, finishing up my day. And on my way home that day, I walked over to the store, and all eight of them, oh, that's my neighbor's dog, and all eight of them were gone. And I'm like, oh my God, where did they all go? And I'm like, oh well, missed opportunity. And so I ended up looking online, and I started doing more research that night, and I found them going for $30, $35, $45, $55. Like, they were going insane. I saw one go up for $80-something, and it was insane. I'm like, oh my God. So what I ended up doing was the next day, not that day, but the next day, I believe my wife and my family and we all went out to go eat dinner. I just have dinner out in Waikiki, and while I was there, I happened to walk by a Starbucks Reserve. In the Starbucks Reserve, there were about 5 of these pineapple cups left. I ended up going in and buying up 3 of the 5, because again, I'm still hesitant, haven't done anything yet. And right there and then, I took a couple of pictures of it. I posted it on my Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, put it in a couple places, and I posted it, I think, at $35 a piece. And I ended up, within not even 12 hours, all 3 of them I had sold. And there was a lady there that had said, if you can get more, I want more. And it was crazy, because what I ended up doing, no, I think I posted it for $37, $38. But anyway, my point is, she continued to come back and buy. And I was just like, this is crazy. So the next day I went out and I ran all around Waikiki. I was able to buy 10 more. I remember when I was in line to go ahead and sell buy my next set, I had purchased, I think, the 10 that were at the store, either 8 or 10 that were at the store. And I remember the people behind me said, "Oh man, I just come to buy them." And I said, "I'm so sorry, but I got people that want every single one of these." And I did. I had buyers for all of them. And they had looked at me and they're like, "Man, but I'm not paying $37 a piece." I said, "Look, if you buy right now, and I get them to you for $30." And they're like, "Done." And so they paid $30 a piece for them. I paid 22 literally 5 minutes before, $23 right before that. I think $5 a piece, but it was an instant $5 turnaround. You're talking about 20% return on my money right there. Now, again, it's not a ton of money, but the reason I want to share this and the reason I refer back to this a lot is the fact that so many of us are very like, hey, the price is the price is the price is the price. And the truth is, if you're selling based on price, I wouldn't be able to sell these for any more than $22.95. But the reason I was able to sell them because there's a value created outside. There's a value and a demand created that was outside that people were excited. People were super, super excited to go up and be a part of this. I don't know if it's the feeling of it, the cuteness of the pineapple cup, maybe it's a memory for Hawaii, but whatever it is for them, whatever they could relate to is the reason they were willing to spend. And I've sold, I got as much as $44 for one of these, right? And I still sell them on eBay if you want one. But that's my point. People are willing to pay up to $40 and $50 for something they can walk into the store and buy for $23. And what it is it's not about, the product. It's not about the thing. It's about the emotion and the memory and the feeling that they get with all of that. Now, some of you guys say, well, not everybody can get it because it's only in Hawaii. You're right, it is only in Hawaii. But they could easily call a friend and have the friend ship it, right? If they don't have any friends. My point is this, right? People are willing to overpay for things that emotionally satisfy their needs, right? When you talk about building urgency, when you talk about sales, it doesn't matter what you're selling, whether it's timeshare, whether it's cars, whether it's hanging out, whether it's coffee, whether it's little mugs like this, okay? All that matters is, am I finding and connecting my product to that emotional need, whatever it is, okay? And once I'm able to do that, at that point, people will buy, and they will pay, and they will pay a lot of money. They'll be able to hit a ton. They'll be willing to overpay for the product that you have for them, even if they can get it somewhere else a lot cheaper because you were the one that was able to resonate with them. Again, at the end of the day, they buy from you. They buy because they believe in you, and they believe in your product that you have, and that your product can resonate with them. So make sure for you, you're understanding the story in your customer's mind. Do a really good discovery. Do an amazing warm-up. Connect with them. Find out what goes on here, because when you're able to do that, you're able to then take your story and what you value and be able to connect it back to them in a way that allows them to open up to purchase. So anyway, I just wanted to share that story with you guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you did like it, go ahead and give me a comment. Say, hey, we loved it and we want more stuff like this. But I got a bunch of different styles of just things that I learned along my way, along my process in how to sell, right? And so I just want to share some of those stories with you. Again, this is Kaleo with Sales Story Ninja Podcast, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. And I'm still going to learn how to do this camera thing because it's all new to me. Anyway, aloha. Have an awesome day.